Hi, it's Gerald, and I wanted to offer you a word of encouragement this week. First of all, kudos for all of you guys who are logging in on a regular basis. I can't tell you how excited it makes me feel to see those that are logging in every day. I'm starting to get letters from people and emails stating the results that you're getting, and it's coming from the consistency. So I want to talk a little bit about the consistency part. Just like with anything, like if you're learning a language online like Spanish or German, you still have to learn your nouns and your verbs and your adjectives. And then when you get all of that in your head, you have to take the time outside of doing it online and talk to people and just practice stumbling through the process. That's something that's going to have to take place on this site as well. Once you get these tools sort of behind your belt, then you have to take it outside of the site and get involved in a choir or have a few friends over and just sing through some charts. One thing I want to point out though is that it's the small steps, the 5 minutes a day, the 10 minutes a day. It's going to be when you are consistent that you see the most results, and not when you try to like cram it all in 2 hours once every 2 months. So take the time, take these tools that we have on this site. I've looked online and I've looked in as many places as I can find, even to give you the tools that are out there. The problem is that most of the things that exist are just instruments or apps, technical things that play the music, and then you sing it, or vice versa. You sing it and then it plays the entire piece, but there's nothing that walks you step by step from measure one to measure two, and through the process of seeing the key signatures and stating which key signature it is, where the starting note is, getting your starting pitch. All those things are things that I want to walk you through with a process. When we do the classes here in LA, it's a 6-week process of drilling every week, hour after hour after hour. And it's that consistent drilling of all these exercises that makes the process much easier. Another thing too is if you get frustrated, I want you to contact me. A lot of times you may be looking at the site or watching the video or audio and wondering, what am I doing? Why am I singing this scale? Why am I leaving out 3 numbers that are skipping around? Or why am I listening to this audio of intervals descending as opposed to ascending? If you have questions or if you get very frustrated, contact me. You have my number, you have my email, you can contact me through the website as well. I'm here so that you get this process. I truly want you to get this. I was talking to someone the other day about how this all came about, and I didn't move to LA to teach sight singing. It sort of fell in my lap. The interesting part of it is I realized through the process that people that had music degrees or people that play concertos at the piano can't take a simple piece of music and make it come out of their mouth. It's a different process because of the muscle memory involved. And I think I've figured out what those roadblocks are. And I've gotten results from people that really stick with it and go through the process. There's also a section on our site called PIAT, or Putting It All Together, where you see a piece of music and I show you what all those exercises have been used for to actually walk you through the steps of singing the music. So either way, please take the time. There's a year program on here, or just starting at the beginning and going down the page from video 1 to video 2, or audio 1 to audio 2. My favorite thing to see in class is when somebody's been trying and trying and trying, and even years of like I've mentioned, in a theory class or whatever, and they finally get it. I mean, I can see it on people's face in the class when they go, I got it, I got it, I got it. That means the world to me. That means that something is working, and if it's working for the student to finally get what music is all about, then that makes all of this work worthwhile for me. I want that to happen for you. I want a light to go off so that you really do have something click to make what you're seeing on paper come out of your mouth and be able to understand what you're seeing. Do stick with it. It will work. This is something that I have tested and tried for years now, about 10 years here in LA. Be encouraged. that if you take the 5 minutes a day even, that you will see the progress. Happy sight singing.